Good evening. My name is Jeffrey. Thanks to everyone for taking part in the quiet energy work portion of our service. Your cooperation in creating this sacred space is greatly appreciated. Let us begin this evening's service with 3 ohms. And now, Reverend Karen will lead us in an opening prayer.
Father, Mother, God, higher beings, guides, teachers, thank you for coming in close with us tonight and celebrating with us in fellowship. Help us learn those lessons that will help reunify mankind with greater source. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Now, please open to the first page of your book, and we will say together the universal greeting. If this is new to you, please watch the service worker to follow along with the interactive hand movements.
I offer you peace. I offer you friendship. I offer you love. I hear your needs. I see your beauty. I feel your feelings. My wisdom comes from a higher source. I salute that source in you. Let us work together.
Please turn to the next page, and we will say together the 9 principles of spiritualism. We believe in infinite intelligence. We believe that the phenomena of nature, both physical and spiritual, are the expression of infinite intelligence. We affirm that a correct understanding of such expression and living in accordance therewith constitute true religion. We affirm that the existence and personal identity of the individual continue after the change called death. We affirm that communication with the so-called dead is a fact, scientifically proven by the phenomena of spiritualism. We believe that the highest morality is contained in the Golden Rule. Whatsoever ye would that others should do unto you, do ye also unto them. We affirm the moral responsibility of the individual, and that we make our own happiness or unhappiness as we obey or disobey nature's physical and spiritual laws. We affirm that the doorway to reformation is never closed against any human soul, here or hereafter. We affirm that the precepts of prophecy and healing contained in all sacred texts are divine attributes proven through mediumship. And this evening's program will include an inspired talk. It will not include an inspired talk. Thank you.
We have a pre-recorded meditation from Mel.
We welcome your...
It's done by the person giving the meditation.
We welcome your donations to help us maintain our presence in the community. You may donate via our website, www.circleoflightstl.org, or our Facebook page. Thank you for your donations. All funds received help us in our mission to seek, develop, and teach the knowledge of the relationship between humanity and spirit. The crystal globe displayed here is filled with prayer and energy for healing Mother Earth and all her children. Everyone is welcome to contribute prayers for world peace and world healing. We invite you to add your energies to this sacred sharing. We will now say the prayer for spiritual healing found on the next page, after which there will be a short silence for you to softly say the names of anyone that you would like to receive extra healing this week. I ask the great unseen healing force to remove all obstructions from my mind and body and to restore me to perfect health. I ask this in all sincerity and honesty, and I will do my part. I ask the great unseen healing force to help both present and absent ones who are in need of help, and to restore them to perfect health. I put my trust in the love and power of God. Current announcements.
Current announcements. Next week is our air releasing ceremony. Lots of bubbles. It is also our monthly business meeting and our annual elections. A slate of candidates has been nominated. However, if you qualify, you can also be nominated from the floor at the meeting. So we will be having annual elections for all offices and the business meeting after the service. And all of our services have a fellowship afterwards with baked goods. So if you are attending in person, please join us after any service for that fellowship time. Oh, May 2nd?
I think so.
May 2nd, the first Saturday in May, we will be hosting a labyrinth event in conjunction with World Labyrinth Day. We will have a labyrinth here available to be walked. It is an indoor labyrinth, so come rain or shine, we'll still be hosting the event. If you are going to attend, bring a pair of socks because no shoes allowed on the indoor labyrinth. But we will also have some spare socks if that happens. This is part of World Labyrinth Day. It is an effort to have a wave wrapping around the world of peaceful prayer. So it is being held at 1 p.m. local time, and that will allow that wave to just roll around the world.
But we're open from noon to 3?
But we will be open from noon to 3. So, and we will also, if you are not able to physically walk the labyrinth, we will have paper labyrinths that you can trace with your fingers
or color.
We will also have wooden labyrinths that you can physically trace with your finger. So we have all sorts of accommodations for many types of disabilities. That's all of the events I know of.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah,
Certainly
that's
ought to be enough, yeah.
No, it's the first Saturday in May.
Once again, we thank you for your donations. The Reverend Karen will lead us in a prayer over the offering.
Father, Mother God, higher beings, thank you for bringing prosperity of many types into our life. Thank you for allowing us to recognize those different types of prosperity and show us ways that we may take it out into the community and increase the prosperity of all. So mote it be.
So mote it be. We now come to the message portion of the service. Please actively listen to each message. As these come from universal source via our guides, they may be tailored for the individual, but they deliver wisdom to the whole. Please address questions about messages to the message bearer after the service. To welcome each of our spirit workers, we usually sing together to raise the vibrations in our circle. We view the word God as a universal term for deity rather than signifying any one particular path. Our message bearer this evening will be the Reverend Karen. So let us welcome her with the song In the Garden, verses 1 and 2. I walk through the garden. I come to. Well, you can walk through it too.
I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses. And she walks with me, and she talks with me, and she tells me I am her own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He sings, and the sound of his voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Good evening, as Jeffrey said. I am the Reverend Karen. Tonight I am working with my guides, the physician, Gustav, Maya, Running Otter, and Maya. All right, who have we got?
We got a Veronica.
Oh, Veronica, 2 places. All right, Veronica. Okay, Veronica, I am being shown, well, first what I saw was the classic divided sign, you know, the line with the dot on top of it. Well, then it turned to the kind of the slash we use for fractions. But then it started multiplying into many fractions. And they're seeing you with, in front of this insurmountable mountain of laundry. I mean, you know, talking, 2 stories high, pile of laundry. But this represents a task, and you've got a task that you are personally perceiving as monumental. And they're giving some of the oldest advice in the book. Break it down. Break it by half. If that's still too much, half that again. Break it down till you can manage it. Either physically manage it or mentally manage it. Don't see it as that one solid, monolithic, huge structure. Break it down. Break it down. All right. Karen. Okay, they are showing a lake that the first image I was given was of a still, crystal clear lake. And water frequently represents emotions. However, on the beach of this lake, there's a red flag up. And my guides are saying, don't let yourself be lulled into a sense of complacency just because right now, this instant, everything is calm. That red flag warning is up so that you can be prepared. Not so not to warn you to panic or whatever, but so you can be prepared. They're predicting a calm before a storm. All right. Lois. Okay, Lois. Obviously, my joy guide's getting into the game here. So they're showing you climbing down a trellis like a teenager sneaking out of the house. And you get down to the bottom of the trellis and you're like, made it, now I get out of here. And there's somebody standing over next to the open front door of the house and they're like, you could have just used the front door. It's your house. So I think here we go. So basically sometimes we're so focused on how are we going to get out of something, how are we going to stop some situation that we look for the complex answer. Sometimes the answer is just go out the door. It's open. It's your house. You can go out the front door. So you don't have to complicate it by sneaking out and climbing down the trellis.
I'll talk to you afterwards because I think I know what that's talking about.
Okay. Jeffrey. All right. So the first image they showed me was of light coming through a prism and being broken into the various colors. But then those colors are falling on another prism and being put back together into white light. And there's literally this series of these along a sunbeam. However, you notice as it gets further and further through each prism, you're losing something because each time it diffuses the light, less energy comes back into the next prism. So while sometimes we do need to break things down, just watch the focus on how are you losing definition when you break it down. All right, I think that is it. Thank you for allowing me to stand between the worlds.
The meditation this evening is presented by Mel.
Electronically, okay, so we are still on. We have volume. We are go.
Welcome to the meditation, the cleansing rain that waters your dreams. Begin by sitting comfortably and allowing your body to settle into stillness. Feel the surface beneath you supporting your weight. Allow your shoulders to relax and your jaw to soften. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, feeling your lungs gently expand. Hold that breath just for a moment and release it slowly through your mouth, letting tension drift away like mist in the air. Again, breathing in, draw in calm and steady energy. And when you breathe out, release stress, worry, and heaviness. With each breath, allow yourself to become more present, more grounded, and more open to renewal. You are safe here. You are safe to release what weighs you down, and you are safe to begin again. Allow your breathing to find its own gentle, natural rhythm. Notice the steady rise and fall of your chest. Notice the quiet strength of your heartbeat. There is nothing you need to fix right now. Nothing you need to force. Nothing you need to rush. We are reminded that growth comes in its own time. Healing comes in its own way. And dreams unfold step by step. And now you are simply allowing yourself to be nourished. Close your eyes if they aren't already, and imagine yourself standing outdoors beneath a soft gray sky. The air is cool and fresh, and the earth beneath your feet feels steady and strong. Above you, the clouds gather, not heavy nor threatening, but calm and full of promise. Soon you begin to feel the first drops of rain, soft, gentle, and refreshing. Each drop lands lightly on your skin, cool and soothing. This is not a storm of chaos or fear. This is a cleansing rain, a rain that washes away dust and worry and doubt. Allow yourself to take a slow, conscious breath in and feel that rain falling all around you. With every drop, imagine tension dissolving. Old worries and cares are softening, and heavy emotions loosen their grip. In this very present moment, the rain is washing them all away, carrying them gently into the earth. You do not need to hold on to them anymore. Let them go. As the rain continues to fall softly, imagine it rinsing away anything that no longer serves you. Self-doubt, fear of failure, old disappointments, lingering frustrations. See them gliding gently off of your shoulders and drifting down into the soil below. The earth receives them without judgment, and the earth transforms them into nourishment. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is lost. Even your struggles can become fertile ground for growth. Take another conscious deep breath in, feeling yourself become lighter, clearer, and more open to possibilities. Now, look down at the ground around you. You begin to notice small seeds resting in the soil, each one representing a dream within you, a hope, a goal, a desire for something better. Some of these seeds are new. Some have been waiting patiently for the right moment, and some are seeds that you have planted before. As the rain continues to fall, the soil becomes rich and nourishing. The water seeps gently into the earth, reaching each and every seed, feeding it, supporting it, and encouraging it to grow. This rain is not only cleansing, it is life-giving. It is watering your dreams. Take another slow, conscious breath in and imagine those seeds beginning to stir, the newly planted and the ones that you have already seen begin to sprout. See their tiny roots stretching downward into the soil and their green leaves and shoots reaching upwards towards the light. Growth is happening here, even if you cannot see it all at once. Progress is unfolding, even when it feels slow. Your dreams are not forgotten, and your efforts are not wasted. Your path is still moving forward. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust yourself. Now imagine the rain beginning to soften and the clouds are slowly parting. A gentle beam of sunlight shines through the sky. The light touches the earth. The light touches the growing plants. And the light touches you. Warmth begins to spread through your body. Confidence begins to rise within you. You have weathered difficult seasons. You have continued to show up, and you have kept moving forward. That, in and of itself, is strength. That, in and of itself, is courage. And that, in and of itself, is resilience. Take another conscious deep breath in and feel that truth settle into your heart. You are capable of growth. You are capable of change. And you are capable of nurturing your dreams. Even one small step can lead to something beautiful, and you can do this. Feel free to repeat after me. The rain washes away what I no longer need. My spirit is renewed and refreshed. My dreams are supported and nourished. I trust myself to keep growing. I am capable of bringing my dreams to life. Now, let these words sink gently into your awareness. Let them become part of your breath. Let them become part of your beliefs. You begin to notice that the rain is coming to a peaceful stop. The air feels fresh and clean. The earth smells rich and alive. All around you, the garden is quietly growing. You know that the rain will return when it is needed, and you know that the sun will shine again. You know that growth will continue day by day, and so will you. Taking one conscious deep breath in, draw in hope, clarity, and determination. As you release that breath, allow those qualities to begin to settle gently into your body. Carry this truth with you as you move through your day. The rain does not destroy the garden, it nourishes it. Your challenges do not end your dreams, they prepare them to grow. With patience, care, and belief, your dreams are being watered. Your spirit is being renewed, and your path is unfolding. Trust the rain, trust the growth, and trust that your dreams are growing just as you are. When you are ready, begin to gently wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the calm and the draw of your physical body. Notice the room around you and your steady breath. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes, feeling refreshed and awake. As always, we say thank you. We say thank you. We say thank you. So mote it be.
And now, Reverend Karen will lead us in a closing prayer.
Father, Mother God, higher beings, guides, and teachers, thank you for allowing us to learn how to use the wonderful cleansing rain to help us achieve that which we are working towards. Let us take this energy and out into the world so that we may help create a better conduit from ourselves, humanity to spirit. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Thank you all for being in our circle of light. Please stand with us in unity as we sing together, Let There Be Peace on Earth. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let me walk with my family in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my dream.
but they're still kind of magical.